Hi all, just going to give you a quick demonstration of a minimum 20-second hand wash. So we want to make sure we start with warm water if possible and available. That's preferable over cold water. Start by just wetting your hands just a little, just get some water on them. Okay, grab your soap, just making sure you've got a good amount of soap on there. And then just using friction and fast action with your hands just to create a fair bit of bubbles with your hand wash. So a good soap, quality soap, or an antibacterial hand wash is preferred. Now we've got the soap sort of lathered up to a nice consistency. We want to work each individual finger. So just using your opposite hand, just work each finger. Okay, using a fair bit of pressure just to sort of get in, attack those cells to break down the membranes of those bacterial cells and those viral cells. So both hands, thumbs, and each finger individually. Okay, now we need to do the tips of each finger and thumb, so we just use our opposite palm and just work them around, making sure we get each one. You can either do your fingers individually like this, or on the opposite side you can do them as a group, just making sure you're rotating your fingers on your palm as you do it, so to get right in under your nails and the back of your fingernails as well. We do the backs of our palms, okay, and then obviously these sections between our fingers we haven't really hit yet, so we want to make sure we give those a bit of attention. So getting right in there where the bacterial cells could be living on your skin or on your skin. So working those individually, obviously your palms as well. Okay, and then our backs of our hands, super important. And if you wear any rings or whatnot, they need to come off. They need to come off, ideally, and watches as well, or fitness bands. If you do wear fitness bands or watches regularly, it's a good idea to wash your wrists as well. So you can see it's definitely taken more than 20 seconds just to do that. And the same process when we're rinsing. Okay, pretty much want to just go through the same process but under the water. So again, just working each finger, okay, making sure we're washing away any bacterial or viral cells that we might have on our skin. So the same process, just when we're rinsing under the water. Okay, just making sure we're rinsing all that soap off. And that's basically it. Your hands should be nice and clean now as best as possible. And just remember, ideally we want to work, or we want to dry them with a paper towel or a single-use item like a face washer that's clean, for example, or a towel that's clean, and dry them that way. If you cannot air dry them, obviously air drying them is the ideal situation, but that should leave your hands pretty clean. And so hopefully that's been helpful and useful for you dealing with washing your hands effectively.